Assalamu alaikum everybody, and hope you guys been keeping well, inshallah ta'ala. Today I want to talk to you guys about the Barakah Effect and what the Barakah Effect means in our everyday life, inshallah ta'ala. So the Barakah Effect, the word Barakah means minimum provision, maximum benefit. Minimum provision, maximum benefit. So think about that for a moment. In essence, that's the meaning of productivity. Productivity is about doing more with less. Less time, less resources, but you're doing a lot more. That's also the definition of productivity. So when you seek a life of barakah, that's you seeking a productive life. When you try to put the barakah mindset in your work, that's you being more productive. So let's think of 3 ways where this barakah mindset helps you be more productive. Just 3 examples I'll share with you. The first example is one I always use is about waking up early, and the barakah of the early hours, as Prophet Muhammad taught us, the early hours are blessed for my nation. Now again, if you might not want to wake up early, you might sleep in more, but if you believe in the idea of barakah, you would wake up early because you want to tap into that source of barakah in the early hours. On the other hand, if you didn't care about waking up early, if you don't believe that the early hours are a source of barakah, then you have no incentive to wake up early. So barakah mindset is very. And what's interesting is that a lot of non-Muslims even realize the source of barakah of the early hours. If you read any productivity book out there, one of the first advice, wake up early. So this is what I mean, that you need to have this barakah mindset, that how can I tap into more barakah in my life? How can I bring more barakah in my life? And wake up early is just one example. The second example is about decision making. So let's say you have a big decision to make. You need to hire somebody, to invest somebody, you need to start a business or to change jobs. How do you add barakah to the decision? Now again, you might not tap into any barakah and just sort of ask people, make your own decisions and not really think about it from a barakah perspective. But what if you did think from a barakah perspective? If you kept in the back of your mind, I want barakah in this decision, what do? You'll follow the advice from Muhammad who taught us to make shura and to pray istikhara prayers. So think what this means for a professional or somebody who's working or even school and the daily decisions you make, and why not add that barakah element in those decisions. Now let's go to the third scenario. Imagine towards the end of the day, you're very tired, you can't be bothered to work, and what do you normally do in those situations? Normally you just spend that time browsing internet, watching YouTube, texting your family or friends, and just sort of passing by time until you have to clock out basically, right? But let's say you have a barakah mindset, and for you said to yourself, you know what, if I waste my time, my income might not be halal and the barakah might be removed from my income. So that mindset then drives you to be productive even those last hours when you just can't be bothered, because the barakah is what's motivating you throughout. So that's why we really believe that this idea of the barakah is a huge motivating factor, is a very powerful factor that can boost productivity in our lives. And think about the opposite, leading a life without barakah. What does that look like? What does that mean in terms of your time, your decisions, and your everyday life? If you remember the definition I shared earlier, that barakah is minimum provision, maximum benefit. A lot of us nowadays, especially professionals, we have maximum provision, but minimum benefit. So we have the good salary, we have a good job, we have the family, we have the house, we have the car, but we're not happy, or there are a lot of issues, and you feel the barakah is not. So really, barakah is not just about productivity, but it's actually a whole lifestyle that is peaceful, contentful, and powerful. I hope you guys benefited from this. This is just a simple glimpse into a 1-day workshop that I'm holding here in Dallas called the Barakah Effect Workshop. Inshallah, this workshop that me and my friend Omar Osman are holding end of April, we're going to really explore this idea of barakah from a very practical perspective, not just theoretical. We're targeting this event for young professionals because we really think that young professionals are the future of Muslim professionals, and we really want them to adopt this barakah mindset from an early stage in their career. So if you live in the US or Canada and can come to this 1-day event in Dallas, I highly recommend you guys do. It's something that's inshallah that's new, that's professional, not been done before, and inshallah you benefit a lot from it. Just to note as well is that this workshop not only will look at productivity, but will also look at leadership. And there's some really interesting stuff that my friend Omar is developing on the leadership front. I highly recommend you guys to follow him on Snapchat and see what he's preparing for you on the leadership topic. Some really powerful, interesting stuff, combining the barakah, leadership, and prophetic guidance. Really.